It is 1:22 in the morning. I got out of the job a little bit late. Oh, government jobs. But they have to be done and they pay me to do it. As a matter of fact, I am into time and a half. Was into time and a half. Half of my day. No, in 4 hours. Yeah. I was making good money. But I completely forgot to take my lunch. Can you believe it? Who forgets to take a 20-minute lunch hour? This girl right here. You guys are facing the road because hopefully we'll be able to see some wildlife walking, not going into my vehicle on the other. Oh, see, there's a copper up ahead. That gas station, you see those lights that are on? To the left, to the left. There's the cop. The the police. Yeah, that's right. But I'm a good girl. I'm behaving myself. And you know they got the gun on me, watching me, making sure I'm not a drunk driver. I don't know who's there, but hello, hello, Mrs. Doubtfire, in my best Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay. Now, I have to tell you that they said definitely as I was walking out, we are working 12s again next week. And then they said, well, you can only work 10s if you want to. And my logic is, if I'm already there, for Pete's sake, what's another 2 more hours? Nah. So 12s it is. The jobs are just pouring in, which is good. That means the economy is doing well. We have excellent customers. We have customers that range from fire departments, municipal departments, the water departments, the Alaskan pipeline, gas stations are our customers. Pardon me a moment. I hate coughing. That's why I said pardon me. And I don't have a mute button on my cell phone. Where was I? Our departments. Oh yes, dear. They're all customers of ours. Even us at home. Because I make parts that transfer one substance into another substance, be it air, be it water, be it gas, be it anything liquid, anything in the air gas, that type of gas. Coupler, example, your hoses, when you connect the two of them, that's a coupler. So in essence, that's what I make at the plant. My job is to make the heart of the part, the valve that opens and closes to let whatever substance in or out. We even work for Facebook. That's right. You heard me say it. With their computer systems that they have, cooling systems. Yep. That's what I do. So I know Barbara, my friend, Barbara's Crochet Grandma's Crochet Corner. Jerry, get the name right. My friend Barbara, that's her channel. I adore listening to her. She's got such a soothing voice. Hopefully, she will still be on by the time I get home. I like to fall asleep to her or to Michael's Adventures, because Michael's Adventures has nature sounds, and it's very calming nature sounds. Not the traffic ones, because sometimes people honk their horns and jake brakes, etc., etc. You know, Barbara was talking today before I left, before 1 o'clock, on a subject that really hit close to home. And I talked about it in the earlier live that I did about other people's opinions. And Barbara mentioned almost verbatim, other than the dry fat fast that I'm doing, what people's opinions, what they said to her about her fasting. You know what the old saying is, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one. So they, meaning the person that's giving their opinions, and I know I mentioned in my live a person's name, and it wasn't because of dissing. I was not dissing that individual. I'm sure that they are caring, and I'm sure they want me to be cautious. They know I am almost 65 years old, like Barbara says. I am almost 65 years old. Really, I am. In February, I will be. February 18th, mark your calendars, party hardy. The opinions of others, it's a fine line. Similar to the reason why I got a fake book. Oh, did I say that? Oh, I meant Facebook. Facebook is nothing but commercials, number one. Have you ever noticed that when you're talking about something, let's say you're talking about Pepsi Cola, before you know it, doggone it, Facebook commercials are popping up in your feed left and right for buying Pepsi Cola. They're listening to you. Yep, I do own an Alexa, and the word, if you have one, you know. I do turn off the camera of the device, but nevertheless, it's always on. They're always listening. Big Brother is always listening. It's so convenient. Remember the days of encyclopedias, folks? And when we'd want to look up something, or the dictionary, nowadays all you do is ask your device to spell whatever, or you spell it haphazard or half, F-A-S-T, and autocorrect is already checking it and putting the right spelling in there. That's how it goes. Such is life. You notice I'm driving a little bit faster today than I did yesterday. Not that I'm in a hurry, because I'm not. It's now 16 degrees. The temperature is going up. When I started my car, it was 12, and now it's 16. So I'm thinking the reason the plant seemed so hot was they had to account for the sub-zero temperatures, and that's why it was so stinking hot. Holy cow, it wasn't me. It wasn't burning up ketones or any of that having to do with the fast. No, because people were taking off their sweaters, and they were having their short sleeves, and sweatshirts were going off and everything. So it was definitely warm inside that steel building. I'm very grateful that I do have connectivity to be able to communicate with the outside world, though, and listen to YouTubes, listen to my courses, my Dr. Kilt's courses that I'm taking, again, in addition to. So my 20-minute lunch hour was actually paid by my company and paid by my client that I'm coaching. She is a lovely, lovely woman. She really is. But she is now dealing with what Barbara and I deal with. The intentions of other people, the opinions of other people. Someone had asked me if people that ask or make an opinion about what I should do, if they've done it, or turn it around on them and say, you know what, you might be right, but what was your experience when you did a 5-day dry fast? and see what they say. So it is what it is. I know the benefits and the feeling that I got, the euphoric feeling that I got from the one day of the dry fast. If you put it into perspective, as I mentioned yesterday, if you think realistically, if you get a good night's sleep, 8 hours, if you get a 10-hour night's sleep, what are you doing? Tell me about it, because I'd like to get that kind of sleep. Making sleep a priority is huge. It really should be. But the truth of the matter is, you're not drinking in those 8 hours. And the whole drinking aspect and people running around with Yetis and Stanleys and plastic bottles of water is a new thing, because we never had those when we were in school. We roughed it. We went to school from, I don't know, I really don't remember, grade school, let's say 8 o'clock in the morning until 3. There was what we called, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, you all call water fountains. You press the button, it disperses water. Well, in Milwaukee, they use the term bubbler. Don't ask me why. When I traveled to other parts of the United States and even abroad, you ask, where's the bubbler? You have to be acclimated to the world and say, please show me the water fountain, or where can I buy a glass of water? Because the bubbler is a Midwestern, Milwaukee, Wisconsin phrase. Same with pop. Pop, people say in Minneapolis, they say pop in Chicago, and in Georgia, they say Coke. Coke is pop. What flavor Coke would you like? We have Mountain Dew Coke, we have Sprite Coke, everything's Coke, because Atlanta, Georgia is the home of Coca-Cola. So Coke and moon pies, people used to drink that. Can you imagine that blood sugar rush right there? Whoa, just thinking about it, give me some insulin quick. Yikes. Oh, exciting news. On my way out, one of the girls said she's definitely going to do my coaching class January 1st. Well, she's going to start January 1st. So because I specialize, this is just me right now talking with the coaching program that I'm doing. I'll have 3 people to be able to coach on January 1st. And I prefer the local touch. Similar to real estate, I will be having all of these people that are local to me. They can reach me via phone, face-to-face, sit-down meetings. We can have a meeting in a restaurant, if you will, whatever the case may be, to be able to help people. I can go to their houses. They can come to mine. But how many people really want to be attacked by German Shepherds? I don't have vicious German Shepherds. I'm just being a jokester. So I had told her, because she says, I really need help. I don't understand. She also mentioned what I talked to her about yesterday briefly. For her not to fear fat. And she believes that she needs to start stocking up on all the fat-free things. If you know, you know. Getting the fat-free oils, not oils, what am I saying? Oil is fat. Getting the fat-free salad dressings, the fat-free pseudo margarine, they call it butter. I can't believe it's not butter. No, I can believe it. Ugh. If ants won't eat that butter, that tells you something. If that butter or margarine or soybean oil spread or whatever you wish to call it will mold, can you imagine? Why do you want to put that in your body? Ew. No, no, no. Definitely not. Okay, this is what I want to bounce off of you. I would like you, please, to think about this. Give me some suggestions. On Sunday, I would like to do a live cooking show. What, Jerry? You're going to fast and still cook? How are you going to eat on camera and tell us how delicious it is? Well, I'm not going to, silly. I'm just going to cook for you guys. This is where we saw the deer yesterday, so let's keep our eyeballs peeled for this. Oh, they're there. They're there. I'm going to stop. They're there. They're in the field. Oh, shoot. Can you see them? Nobody's behind them. And of course, it's dark out. Oh, they're running now. Oh, ooh, look at them go. I don't know if you can see them. And I can't move my car to show the lights. Nope, they ran away. Okay, onward. As long as, like I said yesterday, as long as they're in the fields, I'm okay. Not up in my grill, as they say. No, seriously, I want to be able to do a video, and I am turning to the subscribers to give me suggestions. I can make anything. I can't eat it, so I'm looking for suggestions. I don't want anything that's going to take 2 hours to cook, and like a Chris Cooking Nashville type of video. Now his productions are very much edited, and when he used to do his cooking live shows on Tuesday, oh man, I love it. It would be like watching Rachel Ray on the Food Network live. She used to do her 30-minute meals. He would do his hour and a half show on Tuesday nights. It was fabulous. I loved it. I'll probably end up, it depends what it's like. I'll probably end up feeding it to the dogs. So the ingredients that I have are limited in my house because the husband eats very, very, very plainly. So if you would ask me to make beef stroganoff, well, I don't have sour cream, at least not until January 11th in my house. And do I really want to cook beef stroganoff and feed it to the dogs? You know what I mean? I couldn't feed the dogs hot beef stroganoff. Here, let's see if the dogs like it. What are they going to say? Oh, I just hate this meat you're feeding me. No. So if you have any suggestions, I still have plenty of time from now until Sunday to come up with a recipe. I could even do a dessert too, folks. There is a recipe out there. I keep seeing it done by many people. And it involves butter. Maria Emmerich did it today. She did it in the form of a no-bake cheesecake. And Bella did it. And the original recipe came from the creator. I can't think of her name off the top of my head. But the creator sat at the stove and she started with butter melted. Then she sprinkled on, I believe, whole milk powder. And she just kept letting the butter absorb in the milk powder and stir it and stir it and stir it. It supposedly tastes like a cookie, except there's no sugar in it. It's wild. The taste of butter to me and the taste of cream when I make Kilt's ice cream, to me, it's so sweet. I taste the vanilla-y but is that even a word? Vanilla. I taste the vanilla, and the sweet cream is in the forefront of my taste buds. Oh, delicious. Barbara was asking me, John is doing a fast right now. He wants to do a 20-day fast. And Barbara was asking if I would join her. Of course, certainly I will. Along with my friend Tanya. That's the girl that gave me the apron, folks, remember? To do a fast right before Christmas, the 20th or 21st, that it's going to be that weekend. She's going to go shopping on Monday for her husband for food for the week. So she wants to do a 48-hour fast. I said, I'm game. I'm all for the support of my peeps. I know that Dr. Kiltz and Dr. Nelson want to do beginning of the year. People, I understand the holidays are the holidays. I get it. But for me, the person that cannot moderate, I must abstain. Shoot, I can't even go there. I cannot have one Christmas cookie will lead the Spritz cookies that I made for the husband. Shoot, the whole recipe would be gone in my gullet. Imagine the card there. Yep, I used real sugar for him for those. And I had some sanding sugar that I decorated the top of them with. So, gotta get rid of that sugar in the house. So what do? I put it in the husband. Jerry, you little hypocrite, you. I don't know. We feed sugar to the hummingbirds. In my opinion, that's the only reason the sugar should be in my house is for the hummingbirds. But I digress. So think of some ideas. Think of recipes, cooking, or anything else involving the carnivore way of eating. Because whatever I cook on Saturday, I'll probably end up, if it's something I know that Jack likes, I'll feed it to him. If it's something he doesn't like, well, I'll just take it to the kids at work that I work with. I work with a team of, and I say kids because they really could be my grandkids. They're that young. And I'll feed it to them on Monday when we start another 12-hour-a-day work week. Yay! Thank the Lord, though, tomorrow is only 8 hours. That's going to be a breeze. That'll be like taking a break. Here come the ornaments on our right. See them? Look at, ooh, ah. Beautiful. Ooh, ah. It is 1:45. When I got to Quick Trip, normally I'll walk in the door because I ordered them ahead in advance during a normal business day. Well, you can't order them on the app during normal third shift hours because the app doesn't allow it. It states that the establishment is closed. So I get there and I ask the kid, I said, did you pull my order yet? He goes, what order? I said, that order that's right behind you, that's taped on the computer that says because I can read it from the register. The order that says she will be here after 1 o'clock. Oh, that's you. I thought they were just joking. What? Oh, my Lanta. So he says, I'll get that for you, miss. So he grabbed me my order, which was eggs and milk, put it in the cart. A lot of unnecessary waiting, in my opinion, so that's why I got a late start. I still have half of a container of water. I'm really tired today, guys. Guys and gals, I am pooped. When I get home, I'm gonna let the dogs out, and then I'm gonna go and get the milk and the eggs that I got from Quick Trip and bring them in the house. Because Lady and Squeaky, they'll be just fine. But I'll have to close you guys early. I'm almost home right now. Like Tom Bodett, the husband left the light on for me. Okay, how many people say that Jack shoveled the deck? Yes or no? Answers, please. From yesterday. I say he didn't. That's my husband. I should know him, right? I say he did not. Let's see if I'll be surprised. And no surprise. Same old, same old. So, let me see what you guys were commenting about. Turn off my bright lights. Whoa, good night, Lucille. Before I head in, oh, I still have 2 viewers. Hello, 2 viewers and 3 thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The Popo. I'm here representing Tanya. Love you, Mason. Thank you so much. Georgia girl here. Oh, yes, we are Coca-Cola Coke people. Yes. We also don't understand why people may prefer Pepsi because we love Coke. Moon Pie is from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Neighbors, hilarious. Isn't that the truth? I just adore you, Mason and Tanya. I am so glad you guys drove me home. Okay, Mason wrote here, powdered heavy cream sold at Amazon is great. Saves money. Each is a pound container. Goes far. Good. 8 hours is a breeze. Ha! Tanya, she's fun. I love the giant snowman on the right on your drive home. Ladybug and Squeaky, yay. Yeah, I'll show you them, and then I'm going to cut it off when I carry in the milk. I say hi. He did not. And you are correct. Ding, ding, ding. And Mason, you are correct too. He didn't. Look at this. Look at the snow. Did I tell you he's retired? Am I itching too much? Do I itch too much? I don't know. But let's go and see the dogs. Let me unplug this. I'll put you over on my dash for a second. Because I want to be able to show you how Squeaky gets stuck on these stupid stairs. There's a backstory about these stairs, so I'm glad you're here to follow along with the backstory. Gotta get the butter and get my bag from work. Get one set of keys, leave one set of keys in here. Ding, 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 ding. Winner, winner. That's the set of keys I'm leaving in the vehicle. Oh, I dropped you again. Okay, the backstory's coming. Stay tight. Hang in there. Okay, now you're going to see some boards here. The husband bought these boards, I don't know, it was over a year now. Bought the boards. Shoot, I have to turn the lights on again. Oh, rats. Bought these boards for the boards that are right here. There's, I don't know, 4 boards right there, to put them here. This is where Squeaky gets hung up on this board right here. Oh, rats. Squeaky gets hung up right here with her leash, her lead, and then she gets stuck and starts crying. So, now you're getting a close-up version. This is what I shoveled before I left. Because if Squeaky gets herself stuck over here, then she flips this board. Why does she flip this board? We have boards right here. Do you understand? Do you? If you know, you know. Okay, so I took this shovel over here. Turn on my lights. I took this shovel and I shoveled this earlier today. Enough is enough. Oh, here are the dogs. They're barking. My dogs are barking. And I don't mean my feet either. You know that old expression. They're squeaky. Listen how fierce she sounds. She sounds like she's a killer. My killer German Shepherds. German Shepherd Corgi. Here they come. Get ready. Here they come. Hi, girls. Hi. Hi, Squeaky. Hi, Ladybug. Hi. Hi, everybody. Let me put these bags in here. Hang on, girls. Hang on. Where are you going, Squeaky? Ladybug, where are you going? Come on, girls. No, you can't step on the butter. Good night. Thank goodness. Where are you going? Let's go outside, you guys. Come on, let's go outside. Go ahead. Go potty. Go potty, Squeak. There goes Squeaky. Go potty, Ladybug. I got the YouTube people on. Say hi, YouTube people. I want my mom to pet me. No, I want you to go potty. That's what I want. Go potty with Squeaky. So there's the kids. Mama's home. Mama's home. Squeaky's going potty. Ladybug, I don't know where she is, but she's doing her business. Hey, thank you so much for coming home with me again. I'm going to get my milk out of the back and the eggs. I appreciate it. I look forward to another fun day. Couple of lives. Driving live and driving with Jerry on Friday, the short work day. Ladybug's got her nose up in the air. She smells something. Must be a critter. And there's Squeaky over there. She's going potty. The usual stop. The usual pit stop. Ladybug, did you go pee-pees? Good girl. That's good girl. Okay, let's turn the camera around so you can see me one more time for the night. Ha! No, you can't. Because I got the light on me. Good night. Good night. It's a light. There we go. Man, this fasting's some good stuff. It's some good yeah, it really is. Okay, thanks so much. Take care, everybody. I love you. Angels on your pillow. Have a lovely night's sleep. Toodles.